Welcome to Kosher.com. I'm Jamie Geller, host of Quick and Kosher, and today we are making honey chicken. Now you guys are going to absolutely love this yummy recipe because it's elegant enough to serve for Shabbos or for any holiday, but it's also easy enough to work into your everyday repertoire. So let me just go over here and show you the chicken. We're starting with chicken in eighths. This is one chicken on the bone, skin on, in eighths. Now I use Empire chicken. That's what we sell here at Kosher.com, and Empire is like the world's largest poultry processor. That's a mouthful, but it's fresh, great quality, and that's what I use. So that's what we've got over here prepared in our pan. Now we're gonna get to our recipe. Everything we're just gonna throw in. So we're gonna start with the honey. We use 3/4 of a cup of honey. You guys are gonna say to me, Jamie, it's so annoying when we have to measure honey because it gets stuck in the measuring cup or the measuring spoon. How do we get it out? Here are 2 great tips for you. One is if you've got Instant Hot at your sink, just throw it onto your measuring spoon or measuring cup. Just throw like a layer of boiling hot water onto it. You put your honey in, and then you should be good to go. Or another idea is to grease the cup with some oil. So that's what we're gonna do here today. So you take a paper towel. We're just gonna put some oil on it. It could actually, a little liberally. We're gonna grease up our cup because we need 3/4 of a cup. Okay, just throw this out here. I'm gonna get our honey in there. This should just slide out. Or you could go for those super huge mama bottles of honey, and then this might go a little quicker for you. Okay, great. So we've got about 3/4 of a cup. Moment of truth, let's see. Okay, wonderful. So that's our honey. Let's get this out of the way. And then soy sauce. So we're going for a 1/4 cup of soy sauce. It smells fabulous. So let's get a 1/4 cup in. Great. And that goes into our dish. Okay, olive oil, also a 1/4 cup. Wonderful. And our next 2 ingredients are a tablespoon of garlic powder, and we've got a teaspoon of coarse black pepper. Now, it is honey chicken. We're just going to whisk this up. So it definitely has that honey feel, but the garlic powder and the pepper and the soy sauce are really temper the honey. It's a perfect complement. It's not like super sickeningly sweet. I mean, it's really, did I say 10 times it's a really yummy recipe? Okay, we're good. Now, you guys know I love one bowl, dump and serve type of recipes. The marketing team didn't think that was a good title for the book, so we went with Quick and Kosher, but essentially we're just gonna take this and dump it all over our chicken. So let's go over here, dump it on, like evenly distribute it, perfect. Take a little bit of a brush, we just wanna brush everything really nicely, because the best part is when the skin gets a nice golden brown. Now, we're gonna put this in a 375-degree oven. I bake mine at 375 on convection for about an hour. The white meat, maybe slightly less, I check it because that tends to dry out, and the dark meat can withstand a little bit of longer cooking time, so I sometimes leave that in for 10 to 15 minutes longer, but I go ahead and check it, and I want the skin to be a nice golden brown. Now, a friend of mine, Anita, bakes her chicken for like 2 hours at 400 covered. I know it's totally crazy, and people go crazy that, I only bake mine for an hour. Do what you want. The most important thing, though, is that you uncover your chicken at the end and get that nice golden brown skin. So that's great. All looking good. This is sticking nicely, and we're good to get this in our oven. So let's go on over. So we're putting this at 375 degrees. Your oven has been preheated, so it's nice and toasty for your chicken. And let me tell you, my daughter's friend's mother, Sarah, did you follow that? She's now my friend too, and it's wonderful how 2 little girls can bring together 2 mothers and 2 friends. She's my everywhere person. Of course, I see her at carpool and at the nail salon and at the supermarket, and she's always telling me, I'm making honey chicken tonight. It's her kid's favorite. She's got 6 kids. If they can all agree, then I hope you agree too and enjoy this recipe. Thank you for joining us here at Kosher.com. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Quick and Kosher. And remember, Kosher.com is the world's largest kosher supermarket. So for the absolute freshest and finest cuts of meat, scrumptious bakery products, and the largest selection of the most beautiful gourmet gift baskets, shop at Kosher.com. We'll deliver all that and more, everything you saw here today and whatever else you want, right to your door.